Hola, mi nombre es Daniela Cepeda Martínez de Promoción de Paz, su maestra de inglés, y el día de hoy vamos a ver nuestra clase 3, Vocabulary. Vamos a comenzar. As I mentioned before, today we're going to see vocabulary, especially in recycling and environmental topics. Why is it important to learn vocabulary? Well, it is important to learn it because we need to have sufficient vocabulary to express your thoughts, opinions, etc. So starting with our vocabulary, we're going to, as I mentioned before, focus on topics that are related to the environment. For example, here we have a landfill or garbage dump, el lugar donde vierten la basura. An area where garbage is dumped and covered with dirt. Tin can, una lata de aluminio. A rigid steel container for storing food and other predominantly liquid products. Steel es aluminio. Recycle, the process to make new things from old materials. Recycle es reciclar, que básicamente es darle un nuevo uso a cosas viejas. Then we have environment. Environment is the surrounding in which a person, animal, or plant lives. Then we have garbage or trash. Basura, the waste that people throw away, food, paper, plastic, etc. And then we have plastic, then in Spanish it is plástico, a material that is produced by chemical processes and can be formed into shapes when heated. Then we have natural resource, recursos naturales, materials such as minerals, forests, and water that are present in nature and support people's needs. Remember that a resource can be either natural or limited or unlimited. For example, water can be unlimited, but fossil fuel, which is a natural resource, it is a limited resource because it can end. Then we have pollution, contaminación, the introduction of harmful materials into our soil, tierra, air, aire, or water, agua. And then we have raw materials. They are things in its natural state used or made into something else, materia prima. Por ejemplo, madera, que en inglés es wood, entre otras cosas. Now we're going to see this example over here, and I want you to read the instructions carefully because this paragraph, you're going to fill it with the vocabulary that I previously showed you, but specifically using the word pollution, environment, garbage, landfills, recycling, plastics, and natural resources. I'm going to read this paragraph to you in English first, without completing the blank spaces. Then I will try to translate it into Spanish, and you will then fill in the paragraph, and I will tell you the answers at the end. In Mexico, most of the energy is produced from fossil fuels, resulting in creating blank that affect our blank and general health. An alternative to creating energy without fossil fuels is burning blank or using gases from blank as a source of energy. Also, a lot of people are blank their garbage and buying biodegradable blank to reduce harmful emissions and the overexploitation of our blank. So now I'm going to try to translate it in Spanish. En México, la mayoría de la energía que producimos viene de el petróleo o de hidrocarburos, y esto resulta en crear espacio en blanco, que afecta nuestro espacio en blanco y nuestra salud en general. Una alternativa para crear energía sin usar productos derivados del petróleo es quemar blanc o usar gases que provengan de espacio en blanco como una fuente de energía. Además, mucha gente está su basura y comprando espacio en blanco biodegradable para reducir emisiones dañinas y reducir igualmente la sobreexplotación de nuestro blank. Okay, now I'm going to tell you the answers. I hope that by now you have tried and filled this paragraph over here. In Mexico, most of the energy is produced from fossil fuels, resulting in creating pollution that affect our environment and general health. An alternative to creating energy without fossil fuels is burning garbage or using gases from landfills as a source of energy. Also, a lot of people are recycling their garbage and buying biodegradable plastics to reduce harmful emissions and the overexploitation of our natural resources. I would like to tell you that the burning of garbage or using gases from landfills, this is a type of energy called biomass or biogas also. It is not so typical in Mexico, but we do have this type of landfills in several parts of our country. So our class has finished, and I want to thank you for your attention. I know this was a brief class, but it is very important to try to get familiarized with several topics of importance of our environment. And this vocabulary will help you. For example, we have seen a paragraph that can be easily made up into a topic of conversation with anyone. Entonces, recuerden que el vocabulario los va a ayudar a expandir su conocimiento y de las cosas que pueden hablar con cualquier persona. Espero les haya servido el video y en caso que tengan cualquier duda o comentario, no duden en dejarlo y yo trataré de atenderlo a la brevedad y de crear mejores videos. Muchas gracias y nos vemos pronto.